Tater did better than you did. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on map 2. Nightmare is up 1-0 against Raw Talent. We have Raw Talent on the Locust side. We have Nightmare on the COG side. We all know on this map there's a little bit of an advantage on the COG side, especially in round 2 going for the boom. Right now we're going to take a look at the overhead map and see the split for usually Bell Tower and the market for those frag grenades. And, well, look at what we're seeing here on the overhead map. A completed mirrored strategy, 1-2-1. Actually, no, the COG is located, Nightmare is actually rotating into the market, leaving the Bell Tower alone. This is not...
Try and push me with the double kill there.
I totally missed that. So let's get back on try and push me. He's just doing work at Bell Tower, and they're just descending upon Raw Talent right now. It's 3-1 situation, and it's up to Void. Now,
Try and push me. He played pretty aggressively for those grenades. And he didn't even pick them up.
Usually there's the bloodbath at Bell Tower, and that's why I was a little thrown off. I'm like, I'm waiting for Bell Tower to go off, and everything was going on in the market. So Void did what he could. He got it down. Some points on the board, but he's going to get taken out. Raw Talent's been in the game for quite some time, consistently placing respectably. But I'm not sure if they've had a lot of time to actually practice because they know the prize pool is going up. And folks, I do have a surprise for you guys with the prize pool. It should be coming up this week, but what we already predicted for numbers is going up. And so here we are on the boom round. I'm on Devastator, who is the lead COG, heading over to boom. And Raw Talent actually got in there first. What is going on? These strategies are very different.
The COG sending one player to boom shot, but actually stopping Cubano as soon as he picked. I'm sorry, before he picked it up.
That is like an ultimate bait. Like, they send one guy to kind of bait the firepower, and they're all sitting in market just not allowing that boom to get picked up. That's exactly what happened, and they still went for it, and they just totally baited that boom. Like, they just did work with, it was just like pretty much a shooting gallery as they all watched everyone going to boom.
The downs are surreal right now. They were just 4 people down on the map.
Lots of Lancer fire going back and forth. No close quarters combat. I'm on Void right now. Just destroyed a chicken, and here we got Starbright trying to get away from some snub pistol action from... Oh! And that was a headshot torque by Ment. Fear Baker now the last one on Nightmare. This has been an interesting round. Like, I'm spectating just like the stream is here because I've just seen things in this match. Like, they're just coming out with strategies. They're just using all these like wild card strategies right now. Nothing standard, which is not really what we're used to at the beginning of a tournament.
And the Locust doesn't look like they're going to push for a flank either. Not that it was needed.
Yeah. All right, now the score is tied 1-1. It didn't at the very beginning of that match. It wasn't looking good for not the match, the round. It wasn't looking for good for Raw Talent. But what you saw and what you mentioned was we just saw a lot of downs everywhere, Lancer downs everywhere. And okay, let's take a look at the overhead map and see. Now we have a standard 3-1 going to Bell Tower.
Wow, it's. I mean, they consistently mirror each other's movements. It's just. That digger in the first round, that digger push, was something I haven't really seen.
Yeah, the 1-2-1, again, unethical strategies. Well, they're not that they're unethical, but they're not standard. It's not what you're used to seeing. Like, it's not the safe strategy. It's not your bread and butter cookie cutter strategies.
Now, Immortal Spawn, actually goes down, but he switched to grenades right before he went down. I didn't even see it, and I was spectating.
That was worth it. You're going to do something for your team, going to do that. Now it's a 3-3 situation. Rob, making the most of that down and that kill. I wonder if he knows they're aggressive and that was actually going to work. Or if he was just trying to get rid of grenade. But here's the move coming in from Nightmare at the Bell Tower. They are pushing hard on a Raw Talent. And Raw Talent's going to back out, giving them the positioning at the Bell Tower. It's not looking good for Raw Talent. They're all getting corralled. Oh, he got the up. Ment's got the up. He's coming up with the snub. And almost. There was a full red.
Was
And
not
Nightmare's going
enough.
to take that round.
Bubbles, do you still have TeamSpeak up?
What about my team speak?
Can you check it a sec?
Yeah. Oh. Thank you.
And looks like we're actually going to have that mirror strategy again. 2-hit boom, 2-hit incense. And let me get over there real quick. Cubano looks like taking out try and push me pretty rapidly there. Fear is just trying to get away from those incense and that pistol fire. He's going to move to Bell Tower, tossing a smoke, trying to keep the Locust back. He's going to pick up Torque Bow. We have Devastator and Starbright holding the bottom. Starbright's actually going to push up with that boom shot to give Fear a hand. Fear's going to be taken out with a nice national shot by Void. Starbright returning the favor, taking out Cubano with that boom shot. Devastator, I just missed that headshot.
Yeah, I did too. I was watching Ment's snubbing right here in the market. His snub is really good, actually. It's fast, it's accurate. Void getting taken down by Starbrights. Ooh, that was a complete sponge right there. They are aggressive. This is an aggressive team. Now, Raw Talent really is... They haven't been known to be an aggressive team. We know this. There's been matches where, you know, everybody knows the gridlock days where you just kind of like wait it out, you push and pull. So they're known definitely not as an aggressive team. And this is like the first time I'm actually seeing Nightmare in action, and just their switch ups and their strategies. It's like the communication seems pretty quick on that team. I'm not doing a listening, but
it does. And again, we're seeing that player go to Digger again, but he's not going to pick it up. He's just going to give that cross and mark it.
How valuable do you think that is that cross on market? Like,
I mean, with Starbright right there with him, I don't think it's that necessary. I think the flank up or even utilizing that Digger, that power weapon, I mean, it's phenomenal for pushing people out of cover.
Mentz missed his long shot and he's going to get pushed by two guys. Just the reaction, like the team reactions from Nightmare are really aggressive. That's all I got to say about this. I mean, I'm just... Again, we're at the beginning round of this tournament.
Ooh.
Wow, Void just handling that at the bell tower. I do want to check the overhead map, but there's some action happening right now. 2-2 here at the bell tower. Void versus Starbrights, and Starbrights is going to win that. That's a 1v2.
Starbrights is completely four-pointed.
Get that snaky chainsaw. And Nightmare is going to take that.
Wow.
Wow, 4-1.